and you're at number 3 in this mini course. Did you know that varying the pace of your words, phrases, and sentences increases participants' focus? It's true. In your meetings and presentations, your lessons or workshops, whether they're live or via video conferencing, vary your pace. Why? Because the primary mode of video conferencing is verbal. I mean, yes, we can see each other, and because of the static nature of a talking head and the small visual frame within which we can move, the predominant mode of communication is auditory. Everyone has a natural cadence to the way they speak. It's a characteristic of our uniqueness. And there are those who take their time, and others who speak as if they're on a timer or they're on their 4th cup of coffee. And most of us vary our cadence to match the meaning of the message. More quickly when we're excited about the topic, and slower when we want to make a point or share something deeply meaningful. What if you were intentional about the cadence? Just because it's natural for us to vary the cadence to match the meaning, it does not necessarily mean we are using our natural cadences to amplify the impact of our communication. Hey, did you catch that a few moments ago? That pregnant pause? Yeah, I placed it just before a thought-provoking question, right? And that salient statement. The pause breaks the flow and creates a moment of curiosity. And I don't know about you, I'd much rather be speaking and training and facilitating and teaching people who are curious than those who are not. You and I have both experienced, I'm sure, a teacher or presenter whose cadence has only one speed. This is deadly during a virtual meeting or presentation. The same pattern repeated over and over and over and over and over and over and over. The repetition of a singular cadence becomes monotonous, and it just simply dulls our learners' senses. This type of cadence usually happens when we're reading from prepared statements, or we just simply don't know our content very well. So how do you know if this vocal syncopation action is actually working? Well, as you know, there are indicators, and we call those success criteria. Here's how you'll know that it's working for you. People stay focused longer. People's body language will change in response to your cadence. For example, they may lean slightly forward when you speak more quickly, or use an elongated pause. You're going to feel more confident during your presentation or your meeting because people are with you. You can just sense it. Well, what will you do with this vocal syncopation action? Well, let's make it happen. Record the next video conference or live presentation you lead. Play it back without looking at the visual aspect. You can cover your screen or just simply minimize that window. And listen closely to the cadence of your speaking. When do you speak slower? Faster? Figure out the reason for those variations in cadences and whether or not they match the meaning and tone of your content. And then consider in what ways can you be more intentional. Here's the bottom line. The ultimate reason, your goal, is to achieve congruence. When your message and your cadence are in sync, it indicates that you've integrated the content. You no longer are speaking about the content, you are speaking as the content. And when this occurs, you've obtained congruency. And that is one of the most powerful attributes of an intentional communicator. Well, go ahead and post in the comment section in this module what you did and how well it worked. And as you continue to amplify your communication impact, rehearse varying your cadence. It'll take conscious attention and intentional practice to rewire your habituated cadences, but it's worth it. And when you master the art of cadence variation, people listen. They'll listen with greater focus. They're going to remember what you said, and they're going to do something with it. Join me in the final session here for a recap of our salient points and just a bit of a celebration. All right, see you there.